Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Orange Power! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Interesting play call for this offense, man. They got a look they wanted, and they got the green light, and you could tell they were trying to get the touchdown and take the field goal off the table, but now they were aggressive. Now I don't be aggressive. Now on 4th down, man, I'm kicking this field goal, and I'm trying to take the lead.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Manning. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, UNC! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Looking for the 2-point try. Sends it back in motion. He wants to throw it. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Going right to work up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rigby. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the 1st half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Florida State Seminoles. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Buys a little time with his feet. Oh, a lot of space. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. I know I've never seen this before. The punt team on the field in the red zone. They're in scoring position. I mean, trick play's coming, right? And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And the Hilltoppers will kick it away to start. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Tar Heels offense is on the field for the first time today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Gets it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Ready up. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Rushes on him. It's caught. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. Wide open downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. The give to the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. On the ground, it's White. Bulldozes his way through. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game. If we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Back to pass, it's Knight. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together an 81-yard drive they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Western Kentucky's offense has its first opportunity of the day. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Here's a heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Classic pressure coming from the defense's right side, and they get the quarterback to the turf.
And that's what those defensive ends in a 4-3 do. Those guys know how to get after the quarterback, play on an edge. Nice job rushing the passer, getting off the football, and getting to the QB and getting him on the ground.
The Hilltoppers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Grabbed over the middle, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Oh, they're after him! Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
You just love to see that from the quarterback. I know it's a big third down, and more than anything, you want to throw a completion, keep your offense on the field, but when the defense wins and nobody's open, you got to just tip your hat, throw it away. Now a big decision coming up on 4th down.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Jordan. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He spins that thing down the middle. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Leaves it with the running back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what of our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
Yeah, and he got nothing. He got no gain. Great job by the defense understanding the situation, understanding, they're not trying to block me. They're trying to make me run upfield. No, sir. Good job being smart, gap sound, not letting the screen beat him. Nowhere to go.
Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. And the Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. To the air, it's Manning. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Tar Heels line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Handoff from the gun. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. North Carolina 7, Western Kentucky 0.
After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Got a little space. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Rodgers. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. That's caught. It's Rodgers. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you in.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there on 4th down. They were expecting pass, and they didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelm the offensive line and anyone else trying to protect that quarterback. He had no shot.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire.
Timeout, North Carolina.
I mean, are you so worried about what could go wrong on 4th down that you're going to try to punt on 3rd down in case of, I don't know, a bad snap or something? And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. He wants a big play here late. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? You just saw another great example of it right there, breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
QB swipes it. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, North Carolina.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.